I'm so addicted to Grounded 2 that within the first 2 days of release, I completed the story, peeped every creature, got all Mullers, all landmarks, and all lore, essentially 100%ing early access. But it didn't happen without the occasional pain and suffering due to several early access issues. Also, this should go without mentioning, but there will be spoilers. Duh. Starting off, I joined a lobby with my friends Okles, Cynic, and Beth. Or at least I tried to, but it took 20 minutes for us just to get in the game because Beth couldn't connect to Cynic, and I wasn't going to host because my internet wasn't the best. We were all able to join Okles' host, who assured us his internet would hold up. Okles' host?
It's only been, like, just at random, just goes out entirely. That's what's been happening, but it hasn't happened for like a couple hours, so I think I'm fine.
I am of course Pete, because he objectively is the best character and had the glow up of the century. Then we hopped into the game, starting off into a banger cutscene.
You foul beast!
Yoked yoked girth.
With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything!
You know? What?
Billy Hog's single occupancy microwavable hot dog dinner. No family, no friends.
I could devour a Billy Hog right about now.
You've heard about the cool...
We meet Miss Creepy Lady, who seems to be the head of Omnit.
Have you seen our new headquarters? It's transparent. Just like our new guidelines for involuntary experiments.
And then a newscast interrupts and reveals an explosion in the park. Shortly after, Burgle the robot gets absolutely slimed.
Oh my god.
The beloved robot was best known for grilling hamburgers and saving the lives of the 4 teenagers.
And once again, us 4 teenagers have gone missing. Maybe the clinker deserved it. Once in, I do the normal thing and instantly turn off motion blur. After that's done, I get to experience one of the craziest bugs I've ever seen. Anytime you sprint, you will experience some sort of lag or FOV glitch. We got used to it, but it was still very annoying. Moving on, we get to see an overview of the beautiful park and greeted by a bug not previously in the game, a cockroach. Guys, there's a cockroach.
Losing my memory again anyway,
Yeah,
so
I got the permanent running.
I peeped the cockroach.
Cockroach.
I don't want to fight it.
There's a cockroach.
I soon calmly enter a tube that took us down a floor.
That's a teleporter.
Let me in. Oh shit!
Oh, never mind.
Let me out! Using our massive caveman brains, we craft some pebblet spears, kill a few lawn mites, and get a call from Burgle, who seems to be talking to someone unknown. Finally, we are granted freedom from the starting area, and I began hard at work peeping creatures. Peep it! Peep it! Peep it! Peep it! Within the first few seconds, we come across a ladybug and take it down with no issues.
Yeah.
Oh, it faked me out!
It
It faked me out! It faked me out! Let me get a res. Further into the park, we come across our first ranger station. Here, we would be able to analyze resources, craft more items, and we picked up our Omni tool. The Omni tool would allow us to do basic things like chopping grass, hitting rocks, and shoveling resources. This tool would also be able to be upgraded later on. Following our mission, we found a cave which led us across the second area in that ranger station, where a call was waiting for us. Let me pick up the phone, they're calling.
Oh my god, you're alive. Oh, yes.
This person's evil, bro, I'm calling it now. Talking to Sloan, we unlocked the ranger station terminal, which would be useful for having basic upgrades, but also being able to spend science to upgrade the Omni tool. You know of raw science, right? If not, this is the only sound you need to know.
I can dunk on that much.
I already had enough resources to buy the Omni hammer and almost had what was needed for the shovel as well, but needed grass seeds. So out we all went doing the usual, scavenging for resources and building our base. I found grass seeds when chopping down a grass flower, bought the Omni shovel and dug up some clay, then had enough ant parts to also build the repair wrench. Fighting the bugs in the yard, we learned that they now have a blocking mechanic, which wasn't in the previous game. Why is he so small? Guys, what the fuck's going on with the ladybug? After easily taking care of that ladybug, I made a ladyguard shield for the spear build I was going to be working on. I enjoyed spears a bunch in Grounded 1, so I decided it would be my class for this playthrough. At least for now. Okles also gifted me a larva lance, which would be an upgraded spear much better than my wimp pebble on a stick that I had right now. Adding to our base, which only consisted of a workbench at the moment, we made a lean-to so we could sleep until morning, which an attempted assassination occurred.
I can't hurt bread for some reason.
Don't hurt me. What'd I do?
Oh.
Why is my hammer floating in front of me?
My hammer is
Nice hammer?
flying because
Cool
I
hammer,
shot
cool
an
hammer.
arrow as I let go of the arrow as I...
Finally, I was ready to explore the world. There's a snail! Guys, I'm gonna kill it. I feel like I'm about to get
already killed
wrecked.
Snail, I think.
Oh, it just went away.
Yeah, I
There's-
did. hide in its shell. You have to like lure it out of its shell and then kill the goopy part of it.
Big bug.
And then it'll hide back in its shell.
No.
But I'm here.
I don't like the new blocking that the creatures have. Like, and you just
They have
don't.
blocking.
Yeah, like all like what the
I
ladybug
noticed they
was
have
doing.
shielding, but I was able to
shielding.
just charge attack and break their shield.
Oh,
really?
is that what you do?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what I did with the ladybug, and it just
Okay.
broke their guarding.
Stumbling across an anthill entrance, it was my new mission to eradicate the place. I went through most of it, taking out the red soldier ants, mining some quartzite and marble rocks, and finding signs here and there. I went out of the anthill, crafted some armor in hopes that I can become one of them so I wouldn't get totally destroyed. During all my genocide, Okal's internet went out like 6 times, so we switched to my host. I was very pleased by this because I no longer had to delay blocking of my attacks and no longer had the FOV bug. My colleagues were also pleased by this news. It's so smooth. Oh, I'm having such a good time. Sorry, my fault. My fault.
Oh, wow. I see what you're talking about.
You see what I mean by the FOV change?
Oh my! I think this thing is worse.
Yeah, it kind of is. I'm not gonna lie, because Red overall has just had bad internet when we last played.
I went back to the anthill where I grabbed a red soldier ant egg. There was nothing we could do with it yet, so I just left it in the base. Progressing a little with the story, we followed coordinates that Sloan gave to us, where we found our first of several optical discs that would be throughout the park. Mentioned briefly previously, these discs would unlock upgrades that we could buy with raw science. This disc in particular unlocked the hatchery for the red soldier ant egg we got earlier. We got to working on building the hatchery and then explored a bit. Roaming around the picnic table, we found another ranger station guarded by some bugs. These bugs were being controlled by the orc receiver on their head.
What does that mean?
Orc is the company, the evil company. We also found a spot to get lingonberries, which were needed for many upgrades, but unfortunately we still needed to get a better axe before we could mine them. Oh. I found
Oh my god, what the hell?
I found the ligma berry. I can't mine it though.
I can't do anything with them now.
Then there were the cockroaches. It's almost dead. It's dead.
Stay with me.
Is it still alive? What did I just hear?
It's running around.
Ready for round 2.
What? It's running around with its head off. Or it doesn't have a Beth. But it doesn't have a head and it's running around. What the? Why they run around with their head cut off, I don't know, but it is terrifying. Not as terrifying as this though. This area of the map.
What am I being chased by?
I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kill it.
Oh,
Guys, we're fighting Mantis boss.
I got a boss already.
We're fighting the boss.
What?
It's just like, look at it.
What the fuck? It wants to be so bad.
Is it the same as the boss?
Beth, you got that. We kill this. We kill this. Easy.
What's it looking at me?
It's hiding.
Why not?
You can't see him. Wait, he's so... What the fuck? It's looking at me.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, he stunned him.
Let's go. This way.
I blocked that. That's bullshit. I'm getting the res up. Let me know if he attacks. Oh, he's attacking.
They attacked.
Okay, I'm learning the attack. Oh, I missed that parry.
Don't give up on me, please.
But I don't think I'll be able to get the res.
Don't get on me.
You'll be fine. You're fine.
No way. No way. No way I got that. That's crazy. Slow. Oh, I missed. Nice! Well, that was a piece of cake. After taking down that horrible beast, I went back to the base, finished the hatchery, and threw in the egg. I'm incubating the egg. I also upgraded the axe with the cockroach parts and berry leather we found. On my way back to get the lingonberries, I came across some orb weavers, which I totally destroyed. No! After collecting enough berry for probably the entire playthrough, I found a hole and had the only appropriate reaction. I found a hole, going in. There was nothing in the hole, but I did stumble across a bunch of orc orb weavers guarding some milk molars in the Pines area. And you know me, I took care of them. I went back for revenge, but then we were warned by our unknown hacker. Who doesn't love lore?
Hey, I can see you sneaking around, so here's a friendly warning. Do not mess with my soldiers, and do not touch my stuff.
Oh, the soldiers are the orc. Oh, okay, interesting. The things that have the orc receivers on their head, I think, are being controlled by that lady. I kept on my exploration journey where I ran into another ranger station at the fire pit. This one was guarded by controlled cockroaches. I decided to completely ignore them and just run inside since they couldn't get me there. No, I wasn't being a coward, this is just me being really smart. Nothing crazy in the station, so back to exploring it was. I had the cleanest fight I will ever have with a bombardier beetle where it didn't even fight back, and continued on the outskirts of the map. Killed some larvae, found some science, and gathered a little quartzite for some weapon upgrades later. I found a pipe that seemed to lead to an upper area of the park. It was guarded by some orc soldiers. At first, it was only larvae, but further investigation showed a stink bug which I was nowhere near equipped to fight. So I turned around and headed back once again where I came, across yet another ranger station in the ceremony area of the map. This one was guarded by orc mosquitoes, so I showed them who's boss. For real this time. This ranger station clearly had some hatred towards Sloan, and the place was a mess. This hacker might have a little bit of anger issues they gotta work out. This ugly abomination that calls itself a wolf spider was wandering around, so with massive charms and wits, I went to take it down. Which I actually did, but then died to the venom right after. Well played, Mr. Wolf Spider, but that's a win in my book. I went back and recovered my items, then found a very unique choice in map design.
Really nice.
Team,
for a light on it
I'm
as well.
looking under the map. There is a terrain generation issue where you can see through the map and just see like an abyss. I made a stop at the base and it was finally all coming together. We had some jerky racks and a place for the pet soldier to stay. It was Okel's pet and he gave it a fitting name of 30 frames because that's how the game felt on client. Anyways, I stole his pet and claimed 30 frames to be mine. I'm a better father anyways. The new pet was way faster than normal running, and I could now chomp the dead root that was around the map, blocking paths before. I never had to feed or give 30 frames water, but he always seemed satisfied by chewing roots. To each their own. I took care of all the roots in the anthill and found a stash of marble and quartzite to mine. But after mining it all, my game decided to crash, save rerolled back, and I had to mine it all again. Stupid game, make me look bad. The anthill was mainly these stones and a molar. I went back home and accidentally stole Cynic's pet as well. He didn't seem to mind.
Yeah, that's mine.
Should I play grounded if I'm scared of bugs? Probably not. I went back to the anthill a bit more, but then my bum ass got stuck in it for 30 minutes. I don't know, cockroach. Get away from me, bro. He's like eyeing me. Okay. My ant is stuck. After finding my way out, I made my way to the south end of the map, finding another wolf spider and immediately dying to it. Since Beth had to go a little early, we weren't progressing with the story, and that was kind of the next step for us to do. That's why I kind of just spent a lot of this time exploring. I've been stuck killing with basically a twig, so it was time for an upgrade. With the bee stinger we found and some bee fuzz, I could make my next spear. Unfortunately, killing these bees is the most frustrating task I've ever had in any game. If they killed me, they would disappear. Or I shoot them in the sky and it would just be a fake bugged out bee, because that exists apparently. It felt impossible to get the fuzz needed, but I was able to get my hands on a gas mask so I could kill the stink bug in the pipe. I took care of the mom basement dweller that he was and continued into the upper area of the park. I didn't stay long here as I was worried about progressing too much without my team, so I figured it was a good time to call it until the next session. This next session, it was time to lock in. We were gonna go through all the story and find that bitch that took Burgle. While waiting for Beth to get on, it was my mission to get the new spear, but every bee was a pain. This one was too far. Bumblebee, come closer.
Looking for wolf spiders.
How am I supposed to hit that thing? Yeah. This one was bugged and impossible to do damage to. He's ascending to the
Why
heavens!
is this guy complaining like he's not the host and we're the ones suffering on his 2 bars of internet?
This one had the same issue and made me question my entire life. It's so close to me. Is Is it another? Dude, what's up with the bees? On another note, I came across a spider that was very well designed. I'm gonna crash out. The spider's teleporting. Then the bee hunt was on again. Gosh, we have to go over there. Bee! I'm hitting it. It's right there. Shoot it, Beth.
Yeah, that's
It's so fucking high. It's gone. It literally just phased out of existence. It flew so high and then just disappeared. What is this game? Finally, after what felt like an eternity of hunting for bees, I found a bee I could fight, and we had a legendary battle. I found the bee. I found a bee. I'm fighting a bee team. Alert. This is not a drill. I got 3 bee fuzz. Yes! Yes! Whoop. I went back, built the new spear, and also went to upgrade it, but Okels used all the fucking quartzite I farmed from the anthill, so for now, I would be stuck with the base damage. Also, I made a new set of cockroach armor. As much as I hate them, wearing their skin seems to make me feel whole. Just in time too, as an orc army pulls up sent by the Burgle kidnapper, which we annihilate. All the fighting got me really thirsty, so I found the nearest water source and contracted probably 10 diseases.
Water. My trash shot.
Slurp nasty water. Then we continue the story and exploit the garbage can. I couldn't make my way up, but Cynic was able to reach the top and hack the transmitter. Next was to the picnic table to do the same. We climbed up the side of the tarp, killed some bugs, and found the suitcase that needed a code. We needed to find a way up to the top of the table, and while Cynic found the actual way up through cooler on the bench, I glitched my way up through an invisible wall on the side of the tarp with my aunt. At the top, I hacked the receiver and got obliterated by the orc ladybug guarding it. I climbed back all the way up to the top, the proper route this time, through the cooler, freezing my ass off, then looked for any hint of a code for the briefcase. We quickly found part of it on the newspaper, and I input 137, which popped open the lock. But we still needed the other 3 digits for the other side. After looking around, I noticed this. Not Okels. Cynic, we're stupid.
What?
So it's 137, and then the other page is torn off, so the other part of the page is somewhere else.
Oh.
Like the page after it is torn off here, so
Okay. So
it
we
does
don't
not
know.
have to be up here. Yeah, it's somewhere else hiding. At the top.
There's like a top of ceremony area between grass game and ceremony.
No, that
area.
looks like it. Yeah, that looks like it. It actually does. Cynic went on a journey to get to the top of the table and find the code, while I helped get mantis parts for Beth to make the mantis blade. Let's go.
Come try to take it from me.
Ooh.
Those freaks at Ominent built their network center inside the statue of Wendell and Burgle. You better toughen up before coming here. You won't even survive the first floor.
First?
Take your time.
That's where I
I'll be
was.
here.
Oh, was it scary?
We do need ants though to get through. That's all I know.
Oh. We got that.
It's technically only a few feet
So far
away.
away.
Floor.
It's, dude, I love, oh my god, I love Peter. It's technically only a few feet away. Now it was time to prepare for our journey to the statue. We wanted to get a few of the discs in the lower yard to hopefully find some useful upgrades, and I found the spider cave, which led to one. They got gum in here. What is that?
Science.
A Crimson Avenger. Found it. During that, Cynic found the other part of the code, being 514, so I went back all the way up to the top of the picnic table and opened that bad boy up. Nothing crazy from it, mainly just to the milk molar. Finally, we felt ready enough to make our way to the statue to find the mysterious hacker and clanker kidnapper. We chomped through the dead route and started looking for our way up the statue. Immediately entering the lab, we were told no entering this way. Checkpoint.
Wow, you made it to the network center. Psych.
Aww.
The employee entrance stays locked until you can make it up here the hard way.
Aww.
Now get hiking.
Now get hiking. So what did we do? Well, instead of finding the proper route to get up to the top, we were able to climb up this branch right outside the lab. From there, we did some leaf parkour onto the outer edge of the bush. We didn't know until later, but this was definitely not the way up. On the edge, we found a leaf that led us to the entrance of the network center. Upon climbing the ladder, Cynic proudly displayed his backside to me. Oh, hold S for a second. Uncles, hold S. Hold S.
No.
Yo, fuck you, bro. Move that bitch ass.
How did I make it
What did
past?
you just do?
I just like.
We went up the chute and were greeted by our mysterious stranger.
Welcome to the network center, you little larva. I've got your
Hello,
friend
larva.
Robot Head up in Beaumont's penthouse. Come and get him, if you can.
What is that girl's damage? Just give us our friend's head back, you creep.
Oh, this way goes back down. It's not that way. We explored around a bit, found a place to set a spawn point, some resources, then proceeded up another level. We were greeted by a queen cockroach who had a crazy amount of health, but we were easily able to take it down together. We found another through the wall and were also able to rock his shit hitting through the door. To get through these doors, we needed an access card, which I found on a corpse by this door. Now we need to explore each section and find levers to open the main door. The first section we went into had the headless cockroach from before when we hit it through the wall.
How are you doing?
Oh,
It's back.
it's so fast.
Running around. Once inside, we found 2 of our levers, which we switched on.
I turned on a satellite or something. Is there a lever here?
Let me off.
Oh, there's one of our 3 levers.
In the other section, we killed some cockroach nymphs and found our lever, but it needed some repairs. After slapping on some tape on the broken wire, everything was magically fixed and we were able to use the lever. I clicked the big button and we were on our way to level 4. This is very important. Only one person could enter the lift at a time, so it was funny to see who could get in first.
Center door.
So I mean, like,
And it's
this
another
is
one of
gonna
these
be the
fucking
game.
Let's advantage. No!
Oh, it does.
No!
Skips y'all.
Yes!
I think I got it. Fuck.
This floor had a few more orc-controlled bugs and a ladder to a higher level, which Okles trolled me on.
Come on.
Peter doesn't need to come up the ladder. I'll see you guys around. We crouched through a vent where my team killed a bunch of spiderlings, and on the other side was a lift to level 5. And this is kind of where it all went to shit.
Shit again.
Dude, this is like the worst.
Oh, this is pretty fancy here.
I'm warning you.
What the heck? It just didn't let me
The
jump.
final challenge begins.
Alright, Okles, I'll see you up there.
I
Okay?
won't hold back.
Oh, is this the fight? Oh, wait, this one here. This one here.
No, we're starting. I'm not there.
What the?
So, because only one person could enter the lift at a time, and Cynic opened the door for the boss fight, Okles never made it up. And apparently, once you start the boss fight, no one can enter. Pretty poor design in my personal opinion, but now we met our masked stranger who needed to be put down.
Beeper, I can't take the tunnel.
Beeper!
It's locked off. I can't. It literally says locked.
This is Okles' fault. Or this is Cynic's fault.
My bad.
I can't fight it.
They got a sweet ass. So here, watch the stream, Okles. It'll be like you're fighting it.
Yeah.
They got a sweet ass. They're drinking.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that's gotta be the stupidest thing I've ever thought of.
Oh my
It's like,
god, that
What is
hurt.
this? Dude, what is this?
That hurt.
Oh, my game is frozen? I think my game crashed.
That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. In hindsight, it would have been good to dash during these attacks, but my pea-brain forgot that it was even a mechanic added in the game. Also, right at this time, Cynic crashed, so it was only me and Beth left in the fight. She teleported.
I'm cutting that shit.
Back up. Dude, you cannot escape that attack. I blocked that shit. Come on, man. She's stunned. Oh, you're downed.
Yep.
I'm dead.
Cynic crash.
Oh, Cynic crashed.
enough
Okay.
warm-up.
Dude, I feel like that's such a
So we
good
can
representation of
Fine,
this
fine, I'm back here.
Cynic crashed in the middle of the fight.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not allowed in the fight because they couldn't code an elevator
I need to
properly.
keep my composure. Breathe,
Guys, there's a
breathe,
wolf
just
spider
breathe.
coming down. Let's just say things were looking bad. Beth and I both died, Okles and Cynic gone, but Cynic was loading back in, so maybe if he just loaded back in, he could revive us and keep the fight alive.
Oh my god, I'm 1 HP.
Hey,
I
Cynic,
mean, I need to get back. I need
I
to
have
get
nothing.
back.
you can't
I
get
died, I'm
back
1 HP.
if you're out.
Well, I want to get back up to that floor. I mean, just
No worries.
so I can
I
wait
took the
until you
first
guys
aid.
You
die.
have to take the elevators.
Wait,
one
good
by one,
res,
don't
good
worry.
res, they don't know?
Wait, don't aggro. Oh, fuck.
Incredible.
What the fuck was that quick attack?
Counts as research.
I almost didn't peep it. It just exploded into a million
So,
parts.
You're not totally weak. I won't go that easy on you again. You can have Burgle's head. I got what I needed. I gotta go. Dr. Wendell Tully is waiting for me.
Oh? She's working with Wendell Tully? We killed the wolf spider, and the masked stranger runs away like a freaking loser. We don't even get the satisfaction of finishing the fight.
I can take the travel system. Thank gosh, I got to
I'm like a
participate.
bait.
But moving on, we get a recipe for the sick sword she had, a new optical disc, and a key for some kind of chest. And lastly, we retrieved our good friend Burgle's head. Talking to Burgle.
So that was something, alright.
And that boss was cool, but we didn't even get to like kill her.
I'm crawling on the side of the ladder.
Why'd you want to kill her? She's on our side,
Gear and
probably.
the other
soon.
armor.
labs I could use to help Burgle.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
He
saying.
must regain the power of complete sentences.
Oh, there's a
Does he really need complete
raw
sentences?
silence.
This stupid clanker, he doesn't need that. I'm not talking to her. Not it. Oh, you Beth.
Oh my god, you're alive. So,
That was a tough fight.
Did you kill
It
her?
was, honestly, yeah.
No, I mean, shoot.
Yeah, thank God I got to participate.
She's been, frankly, a
Did
huge
you
problem.
kill
Well, yeah,
her?
It's pretty embarrassing for a major corporation to get beat by someone who's
Oh.
too young to drive a car.
Okay.
You were able to retrieve your friend's head, right? I hope. We have spare parts for Burgle somewhere in our park installations. At least he's in good hands now. Or on a good day. Sorry.
Did we win?
I'm getting distracted. It might take a while, but we still need to find a way to derail that annoying invader's attacks. As long as remote-controlled insects roam the... But for now, I think you deserve a well-earned break. I'll unlock the door to my office balcony.
Oh, office balcony.
That's all. Yeah.
End
Okay.
of story content.
Hey, awesome! Yahoo! $30.
So that was the story complete, but we were still missing a lot of things to do before we were fully complete with the early access. We need to peep all enemies, get all molars and landmarks and lore. We explored behind the statue a bit, but found out that this is actually where we were supposed to enter, not the scuffed way we took. Back here wasn't much besides a molar. I spent a little time going back through, looking for more lore, but didn't find it, and then decided to hatch the orb weaver egg we found a while back, now that we could make the nest where it stays in. Next was to explore the fire pit, but it's a bit toasty and I'm not about that life, so I needed to farm some bombardier beetles and lingonberries in order to make the new sizzling armor. Got the new armor, and I went into the pit. Yo, what's up, man? Need charcoal, so let's see what happens. Oh. That's hot.
Wait.
Even with a full armor set. That is doing nothing.
Omni-tool customization for...
So the armor does fuck all. There, I found some orc soldiers, crashed, fought them again, and went into the pit. There wasn't too much besides charcoal, a milk molar, and a mega milk molar. Things were looking good. As for molars, we were only missing a couple more regular and a bit more megas. I went home where my new pet finally hatched and named him Carl. Better Carl. Let's pet Carl. Oh, it's so... okay.
It's fast?
It's very speedy. Aww. I used Carl's speed to explore the yard looking for molars and the last creature cards we needed, where I came across a mixer to defend, but that was for later. I decided it was time to get the last optical disc and explore the ice cream machine. I made the fuzzy armor to reduce the chilling, and I went off. This armor helped a lot more than the useless sizzle armor, and I didn't instantly become Captain America entering the ice cream. Unfortunately for me, this place was riddled with northern scorpions, and I hated fighting these guys, so most of the time I just ran away from them, like a smart individual. I went deeper into the machine and climbed up till I reached the very top where there was a golden milk molar. It took forever, but after killing 4 family generations of northern scorpions, I found the ice cream cart optical disc. I went around for a few more milk molars, my game crashed, and then I decided I wanted to do the mixer defense. I went to the mixer and set up the best walls I could, requiring pine needles and weed stems, and I got to work. When my beautiful hexagon was complete, I started up the mixer, and I absolutely crushed it. The first wave wasn't bad, just some orb weaver juniors. After came some spiderlings and a regular orb weaver, still no issue. Then were the red soldier ants and ladybugs. These were a little annoying just because the ladybugs took so long to kill, but I was able to get rid of them with Carl's help. Walls were looking good as the northern scorpions came. They wanted revenge for their past family members, but I gave them the same fate. Mama Scorpion wasn't so happy, but Carl and I teamed up on it and things were getting a bit hectic. In came more soldier ants, more spiders, more scorpions, and then a fucking mantis. Luckily, all the walls were holding just enough, and I was able to finish the mixer outliving the orc mantis, who just decided his life had no more purpose after the mixer was complete. All the mixer did was give some science, but the orc mantis was also one of the last missing creature cards, so I got that from here too. Now it was back to focusing on molars. I went all around the yard until I had almost every one. I was missing like 2. During my adventure, I came across buried treasure and used the key I had from defeating the masked stranger. Inside were spicy globs, meaning I could craft that sick katana she had. I didn't end up using it, but it was cool to have. I discovered a few new sites in the yard, found a mega milk molar in the ice cream cart, and stumbled across these icicles in the ground. As any sane person would do, I immediately attempted to pull them from the ice and started an attack. It was a ton of northern scorpions, but it wasn't that bad because they seemed to bug out. They just kept popping out of the ground and then going back in, so I essentially got this new weapon for free. Well, besides the 3 huge ones I outlived, we decided to just fuck off when this was complete. This weapon seemed way too cool to pass up, so I instantly switched classes and started using the sickles. Now it was time to get that sweet lore. Did I care about the lore? Not really. I just didn't want to see those empty slots in my inventory. I went back to the statue where we happened to miss almost all the lore logs, spent 30 minutes grabbing those, then had all the ominous lore complete. After, I got the final milk molars in the park, maxed out my character, and got the last locations I needed. Now you might be wondering, what's that 7-8 doing there in the harmless category for the creature cards? Well, I thought I was done and that this creature wasn't in the game yet, but as of editing this video, I come to find out that it's the crow that's been flying around the map leaving its feathers. So I quickly hopped on, peeped the crow, and that was finally all of the early access complete, finishing the story, getting all creature cards, all molars, and all lore. Obviously, the style of video didn't have all the goofy moments it usually does, so it's good to mention that this was live streamed on my Twitch, so leave a follow if you want to join the streams. I do plan on doing more Grounded 2, especially when more updates roll out. Other than that, I would love some feedback, as I've never done a vid like this before, and it took forever, so I want to make sure that doing this kind of style is preferred. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.